The sticky stuff,
Yeah,
right?
never use that too. And but you didn't go up anywhere near as high. You didn't go up clear up on the metatarsal heads.
No, that hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know you got to stay below it.
Yeah.
And then you can't get too tight here either, so you can't go
Right.
too high here.
And I noticed that when you put that one loop around,
Yeah, you
you're
gotta
really
load.
kind of careful.
You kind of got to load the foot. All right, let me get you up here. Get that dry. So I you know, I've kind of changed the tape technique a little bit, but so do four long ones for your foot. It's probably what, I don't know, maybe 18 inches. Is that about what it is? This is just a guess usually, and sometimes I handle it short. But
So I did a pretty good hike. I did about 8 miles and 4,000 foot.
oh yeah, yeah, and
With tape on it, I made sure I had the tape on.
so if you were to say on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being kind of where you were when you first came in at its worst, and then 0 is no pain, where would you rank it now?
Pretty good. I'm just gonna say 1 or 2. I
Okay.
can still feel it, especially when I push on it. She was moving that zapper around, and there was one spot I was like, ooh, I maybe hurt a little bit. But the orthotics help. This tape helped a ton.
When you get to the top of that mountain, will you put a flag with my logo on it? Just So that's kind of the setup, 4 and 3. Are you the videographer here?
I am.
Just don't get me in it, because I haven't prepped.
I've already been in it a little bit, so I'm
Dang.
sorry. I failed you.
Alright, so behind here you're going to go up the side. You don't want to go too high or too low, then it bunches. And then there's quite a bit of tension on the tape as I come around the heel and then kind of come into the arch, and then don't get any bubbles. You go right center arch. That's that first one. And then I take my 3 straps, and I'm going basically from the heel to the mid-arch, and I'm starting from the outside, and I'm pulling up some tension here and going just like that. We'll do 3 of those, cross by about 50% of the tape, half, same thing. And then in order to get those to stay and not loosen up, you put the second strap just like the first, and lock it down. So it's going to lock those down on that side. Same thing, come up here, not like that. And the last 2, I go kind of continue up through the arch. Make sure I'm not too high, because I don't want to wrap it up in here. So I'm going to go up foot, and then I make sure you're dorsiflex so that it doesn't get too, then I can do it a little tighter. It's not too, once you stand down, it's not too tight. Go ahead and relax your foot. You can see how the tape's loose when you're like that, but tight when you're like that. And then this goes over that front edge. Again, not too far forward. Just do 2 like that. You don't want to get up above the metatarsal head over here or over here. And then wax. This kind of seals it all in.
Where do you get the wax?
I don't know. I think it's just like paraffin wax, key wax. I don't know.